Many people know that I'm a professional musician, but there are probably a smaller group of people that would know that I wanted to be a professional hockey goalie. I loved goaltending for two reasons. One, you got to wear really cool equipment, and two, you were responsible for the team's defense. And so you're the last line of defense, literally. And if the puck passes you, obviously the other team scores. And if they score too many goals, you lose. And so I loved the responsibility that carried along with really cool equipment. But that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a professional hockey goalie. When I first started, I created a mission statement that I'm committed to the finest real estate services possible, built on strong and lasting relationships where I see, feel, and meet your needs. At the time, it was really aspirational. As I was starting, I really wanted to be something that was about relationship, and it's just grown from there. So one of my very first transactions, I sold this buyer a condo. She subsequently got married and kept the condo as an investment property. Unfortunately, her husband passed. It was sudden and tragic. And trying to figure out what to do with that investment, not having him around and managing on your own a property and upkeep and all that. We go through the process of doing real hard work to make sure that it was marketable for the market at the time. So there was investment of both collateral as well as sweat equity. And we get to the end of the transaction and it closed, and that's part of that life was closed. And there was this massive sense of relief, and the hug and the tears that were shed. This wasn't just signing a dotted line, releasing someone of their liability. This was being able to close a chapter so that she could now spend time with their son, a single parent, really focusing on him and raising him and not being worried about all these other ancillary things that can really get in the way of your mindset. And the tears at the end of a transaction, tears of joy. There wasn't like this upside down thing, and I wouldn't divulge any details, but it was tears of joy that this page could be turned. That was incredibly emotional. The gratitude that was shared. We did our job, that's what we do, but there was a sense of peace that was brought to the table in that we got your back, and she felt it, and the relief was massive. And being hugged by a client with tears of joy is really emotional. I'm Emmanuel Fonte with John L. Scott.